Good morning, guys. It's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a couple different things planned. First of all, hi. Hello. Look at this. I was desperately yearning for a change. I was on my healthy hair journey after changing it, bleaching it, changing the color drastically every couple of months for years since I was a teenager. A few years ago, I decided to stop bleaching it, let it go back dark, and grow it out, and that's what I've been doing. But enough was enough, okay? I'd had enough. So it's taken me 3 days to get to this point, to lift the black, and yeah, I've done a lot to it, okay? It is damaged, but we're not gonna talk about that, okay? I intend on adding more highlights eventually, not right now. Right now, I just need to nourish it back to health. I love it, so anyway, oh, I got my tree up as well, but we noticed that the top half of the lights are burnt out. So we gotta get some more lights for the top of the tree, but she's still cute. So I actually set up a new planty space. I think I've told you guys that. On one of our landings, I got 2 double pane south facing windows. It's a work in progress. I just started it recently, so it's not perfect yet, but the stairs are super ugly and I wanted to make them cute. So I thought I could give you guys a tour, behind the camera tour of my new planty area and what plants I have living there. And then I have a plant coming today, but I'm an idiot, you guys. I'm an idiot. So it may be dead when it gets here. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys. We're going to tour my new planty spot, and then hopefully the plant comes. We're going to unbox it and see, and I'll explain. Okay. So let's get this morning started off right with a tour of my landing plant stands area. Go over these ugly steps. I don't know why they painted them that color. I also keep my mop bucket here, so we're gonna look over that. But this is my new little planty area. These are south-facing windows. Really great windows. It's just been really dark lately. This is the first day the suns came out in quite a while. Let me show you what we've done. Just look over. I also need to sweep the stairs. Yeah, look how big these are. Like, how could I not utilize them? I also want to get some stuff hanging in this window potentially. I'm not sure yet, but let me just show you who all we've got on this little landing. It goes to our kids' bedrooms. Oh, and there's Stevie. There's Stevie. Not the cutest space, but we're trying to fix that with plants. So on this top shelf right here, I have put my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. He obviously needs something. He has a trellis, a wooden little bamboo trellis, but it's not doing anything. So I've actually had a few of these plants here for maybe about a month now. This tetrasperma is loving it. Like, it's just growing like crazy. He's loving it. And then next to him, I have this Pilea. Honestly, there hasn't been any sun, and even still, this plant is drying out so much. It's thirsty again. It's crisping. This is actually a green aluminum plant, or Pilea, mixed with a variegated. You can see the variegated leaves there, but it's kind of reverting, I think. So I don't know if that one is going to be able to stay there or not. And then on this shelf, I have put one of my Hoya Crimson Queens. I think this is actually my only queen. I have 2 princesses. And she's doing well, growing pretty good. This window will get excellent light in the spring and summer. Excellent. And then here's my sedum, which you can't see. Hold on. There he is. My sedum, aka Donkey's Tail. So cute, trilling. Thought that would be a great place for him. This is Alocasia Quilted Dreams, but what is the name? It's Alocasia sinuata Quilted Dreams. And obviously the leaves look quilted. I do not have a ton of alocasia these days just because they are spider mite magnets, so it has to be one that I really am okay and have accepted that I'm going to battle it out for. I'm going to battle the mites consistently for. I just thought this alocasia was so beautiful that it's worth it. She's worth it. So I am switching some of my alocasia and anthuriums to Pawn, but it hasn't came yet. I ordered it weeks ago. It's finally saying it's going to be here Monday. Today's Friday, so we shall see. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's happy here. So, but it will be going to Pawn soon. It needs a water as well. I guess the plants in this window are getting a lot more light than I thought, even though it's been kind of like dreary days and getting dark by 5 p.m. because they're drying out really quick. And I just have this my little pretty sun catcher hanging here. So when the sun hits it, we've got rainbows. I love it. And then right here, I just have some of my Philodendron Florida cuttings rooting in Wata. Yes, yes. See some of the roots in there. On the end here, a little update on my Columella goldfish plant. It's called Columella gloriosa. I'm trying to sun stress her. She is growing though, if you can't tell. She's growing so good. Like, look at all this new growth. I'm gonna have to propagate her to fill out this pot because look, there's nothing in there. She's so cute. She's so furry. But I want the leaves to turn purple. The little hairs on the leaves to turn purple. So I thought this would be a good window for that, considering it's a south-facing window. So time will tell, I suppose. It's kind of like cascading. Oh my gosh. The sun is being stubborn today. Finally, on this lower shelf, which you can see is below the window, below the glass. This is perfect for lower light tolerant plants because it still does get a good amount of light. It's just not super direct and intense. And that's absolutely perfect for Calathea. So this is where I moved my beautiful Calathea fasciata / rotundifolia. I don't know which name is actually proper, but I moved her here and she has completely just filled back in. All of this is new leaves. Look at this pretty new leaf. She's gorgeous. I love her and she's loving the spot here. So it's just perfect. And then here we have a variegated goldfish plant. This guy is a little rehab that I got literally on clearance for literally $5. I think it actually needs watered again. Wow, that is crazy. I had a lot of dead bits in the pot I had to pick out and stems I had to chop off. And then I repotted it into this planter. It's been actually growing and doing well. It hasn't lived here too long, but you can see new growth there. And look at the brand new yellow, white little leaves. They're so cute. I've been wanting a variegated goldfish plant for quite a while. There was one left and it was hanging on the clearance rack for 50% off. And then the worker actually gave me 75% off. So it was like $6. I am definitely going to go get my watering can and fertilize the water and come up and water some of these guys, specifically on this stand because they are clearly thirsty again somehow. So this is what I just did recently a couple of days ago. I moved this little table. I got this on clearance actually at Kroger years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, probably at this point. It's so cute. So these plants are here to stay for now, with the exception of potentially this one. These guys, I just recently moved here and I don't know for sure, but I have a pretty good feeling these two are going to do really well here. I don't know about the ficus. That's where I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure. I moved my smaller Stromanth here because she is low light tolerant. She's pretty well reverted to just green, but this little plantlet over here is still variegated. And then I moved one of my rabbit foot marantas here as well. I just thought I would move it here and get it kind of perked back up. hopefully. And as I said, this is Ficus umbellata. Sprint, I don't know if she likes me. She really hasn't lost many leaves, but she isn't growing either. You'll see this last newest leaf did not size up at all compared to all of the other leaves that it has. I know ficus do tend to need a lot of direct light. This is a thin leaf ficus, so I'm not sure that it needs as much as the more succulent or thick leaf ficus do. I don't know, I just felt like this could be a good fit. A lot of plant collecting is literally just experimenting and trying things out to see what sticks or see what works and what doesn't work. It's trial and error. Like 80% of it is trial and error for sure. So yeah, that's the only 3 plants on this stand for the time being. And then I have this stinking thing. Pull him out. Philodendron Goldii, which I think it was reclassified to Thaumatophyllum, but I'm gonna call it a philodendron. I can't get it to do much of anything. Spider mites are always on it. And it has two stinking growth points. What the heck, man? And it just never grows. And then there's just some Spanish moss kind of draped in the pot. I don't know why. Got burnt by some grow lights as well. I'm going to be getting rid of this one soon. So that's that for this little landing area. I'm going to show you where I'm going to be setting up another little planty area, I think, after Christmas. Let me just show you. Okay, please look over the mess over here. You gotta get another string of lights and string around the top. But isn't she pretty? And then my cats keep screwing up my tree skirt. It's got glitter. The tree has glitter in it. So there's glitter everywhere during the holidays when we get the tree out. So we moved this couch down. I kind of like it like that, and I'm thinking when we take the tree down, I might make this little corner a planty corner because I already have shelving and stuff. And I've got, you know, I've already got the plant vibes going on over here, as well as over here, you know. So I think I have a really cute plant stand, and I think I'm gonna get another one and move in this corner after we take the tree down. And then I'm gonna get like maybe a Soltech light, a cute aesthetic light, not a big bulky Mars Hydro, and hang in this area down, and then have like a little mini jungle in this corner as well. So I'm really wanting to space out a lot of my plants and get them all, instead of having them all piled on top of one another in my plant room, just so everything looks more organized and nice, and you can't really have too many planty spaces, right? Okay. Now we're gonna open a plant that's probably gonna be dead, so let's get on to that. She's here. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. Okay, so I was on Amazon the other week getting some things that I need, like perlite, pond, different soil amendments. I was also Christmas shopping for my kids. And Amazon decided to recommend a plant to me, and it's a plant that I've actually had my eyes on for a while and been considering getting. It's a very cool plant. It was $20, and of course I have Prime, so free Prime shipping, but it was not 2-day. It was not 2-day shipping. It took a couple of weeks. It's taken a couple of weeks to get here. My not bright self was not thinking at all. Typically, I'm ordering plants from like Etsy or a shop that's going to remind me that I need winter protection or a heat pack, and then I will throw that on. Completely disregarded the fact that it is winter and the temperatures at the time they were decent, but now, last week they were in the 20s and 30s. This week they're in the 30s and like up to 40. So it's cold. Like, it's been snowing a ton, you know, it's cold. Did not even think about this until days after I placed my order. It's like, oh my gosh, I ordered a plant through Amazon, did not see anything about whether or not they do like winter packaging, insulation, heat packs, anything. Didn't even cross my mind. I just threw it on because it was $20 in free shipping, and I've been wanting the plant. So this entire time, I have not known if this was going to arrive frozen, dead. Like, I just assumed that it's from Amazon, it's going to be dead. The reviews have been good, but I didn't see anything about cold. Finally, it shipped, dang, like Monday or Tuesday, and today's Friday, so it took several days to get here. It came from a warm climate. It came from Florida, I believe. Anyway, hold on, let me scoot ya, because I feel like you can't see me. Okay, so I've been waiting patiently all day because I seen it was being delivered today so that I could catch the mailman and get this off the porch the moment he set it down so it's not sitting out there. I'm trying to give it a little bit of hope, okay? So I did. I seen him pull in. I went out and got it. And I was actually surprised to see there's a sticker right here that says, "Burr, get me indoors ASAP." And it has a cute little polar bear. And then it says, "This package has been insulated to protect your plant from the cold. But insulation only keeps it warm for so long." So it's insulated. I don't think there's a heat pack. And it still could be dead. It's in such a cute little box though. Like, look at this. Look how cute. I've never seen a plant shipped in a cute little box like this. You see all the plant leaves and stuff? It's adorable. It's in this extra layer of plastic. I found my box cutter. Yeah, this bad boy's been missing for a while. It's always in one of my jewelry boxes. Every time it goes missing. I went ahead and marked out my name and address, of course. Tore a hole in the packaging to do that. Fresh from Florida. Okay. Let's see. And the box was indeed cold when I got it, even though I got it off the porch immediately. It was cold. Okay. The moment of truth. It could be upside down. Is she alive? Oh, now I'm mad because why am I such an idiot? I knocked off the new growth. How? What? Why? I guess I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, pressed down in there. Y'all, I don't see any insulation. This is not insulated. It's not. Free plant with your first order. There's no insulation in this box. I assume by insulation, they must have meant this. It's beautiful, but it could all go downhill in the next couple of days if it has cold damage. Cold damage probably won't show until a couple days in. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, let's get it out. Look how they did this. This is actually really smart to keep the soil in. Love that. I'll give you the info on this guy in a minute. And then it says, "Water me now."
The number one reason for returns is that plants didn't get watered upon arrival.
I don't want to knock any more leaves off because there's more down in the plastic. Come on, little guy. Okay, we have a name tag even. Wow. Doesn't seem like it needs water though. The soil's wet. Okay. This plant is from wellspringgardens.com, but I got it on Amazon from that shop, I guess. It even has care instructions. Sun, full to part shade, soil, porous. And it is Medinella marantha, aka a Malaysian orchid. A Malaysian orchid. Okay, and this plant has really pretty foliage. Like, look at that new growth. That is gorgeous. Wow. There's a couple more plantlets down here. So cute. There's a couple, it looks like dead leaves at the bottom. Nothing crazy. This is where I knocked off that new growth from. Very unfortunate. But yeah, I love the leaves on this. I think it is so pretty. But also, you guys, it flowers. I'm going to put some photos on the screen of the flowers. They are gorgeous. It flowers like these big bundles of pink flowers. And they're very showy. And from my understanding, I think it flowers semi-regularly. I could be wrong on that. It's not super expensive at all. I've never seen one in store or in person until now. So I would say it's uncommon, but they're not expensive, like on Etsy, anywhere. I'm excited that I finally own one. I guess I'll come back. I'll either do updates at the end of this video in a couple days, or I'll just include an update on this in the future, one of my update videos. Do any of you guys have this plant? What do you think of it? And they're fast growers, right? It's so pretty. I cannot wait till it like fills out and flowers. I'm speaking as if it doesn't have cold damage and it's going to be just fine. I don't know that, but I'm hopeful. The tips of a couple leaves are a little bit brown. You can see that. Nothing too crazy, but I can't get over those new leaves, how pretty they are. Almost reminds me of a Hoya. So good. So yeah, guys, this is my new plant. I'm going to be babying her and keeping her in the kitchen where I can keep a close eye on her for the next week or so, just to see if she's going to make it. But so far, so good. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I'm excited to finally own this plant. And I mean, the packaging, there wasn't any like polyfill or anything super extra, but I feel like the way they had it packaged and the type of box this is, it was totally fine in here. Shop on Amazon has tons of good reviews. So I would probably order again in the spring or summer, but I would not order again in the winter without a heat pack or at least some insulation. But I just be forgetting stuff sometimes. I do, not thinking. She's a beaut. That's it. I just wanted to do a couple things. Wanted to share a couple things with you today. Otherwise, hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season. Please like this video if you liked it. I never say that, but please do, and leave a comment. It really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm sporadic, but I'm here. I've been here for a long time. I always come back. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see ya in my next one. Bye, guys.